Hey y'all, JR here. It's been 6 days. It's time for us to get a look at this hard cider. My airlock stopped bubbling as far as I know today sometime. So we're going to pull the airlock off. Actually, let me get you guys in good and close here. We'll look at this together. I haven't seen it in 6 days, so it'll be kind of interesting to see what it looks like. See if it's still got that foam on top or not. Yeah. The foam cut down. It's looking, I don't know what the word is, spotty, I guess. But, now we're going to take a hydrometer reading and see if there's any sugar left in this mix. Now we're going to draw off a test tube worth of our cider. This is another reason I really like these brewer's buckets. You can turn that spigot right side down, open the valve, fill the test tube up, a little more in there. Let's float our hydrometer here and see what the reading looks like. Looks like it went down to 0. Give it a spin. Yeah, just a hair above 0, so it looks like we did a pretty good job consuming all our sugar. Next on our list is going to be to transfer this over into our glass carboy. I got my glass carboy set up here on the floor. It's rocking the miniature revolver patch and a gun channels patch as always. I got my brewer's siphon. I have my 6-gallon bucket full of my hard apple cider sitting on my kitchen table. We're going to take the one end of this tube and insert it into the glass carboy. I'm gonna try and get past this foam. I don't really want to suck up much of the particles. Get as little as possible in there. And then we'll start the siphon. And there really isn't much for you guys to see at this point. I'm not going to make you watch me do this. This is probably a 5 or 10 minute process. I'll be back when this is racked over. Everything's going real well. My dog Loki, he apparently needed a cameo. Let's try and give you guys a shot of what this siphon looks like running into the glass carboy. As you can see, that's a lot like watching paint dry. It does give you a good look at that gun channels patch and the black and silver mini revolver. Give you guys a quick look at what's left in the bucket. Some brown, slimy looking yuck with, I'm assuming, is dead yeast in it and maybe little bits of apple particles. Probably a fruit fly or two. And I did almost forget to mention that I have had the Beretta 92 FS in screen, and I threw down the little smiley face patch. Here's a good look at the cider in the 5-gallon carboy. I ended up with roughly 4 gallons. Pretty much looks like any other freshly pressed cider that you buy, only this is alcoholic. Only a couple of things left to do now. We're going to give it a taste. That's a stainless steel turkey baster, basically. It's made to reach down into the top of your carboy. And it'll draw some liquid up. Try not to drop this thing. See if I can get it into the glass without making a mess. Hey, success. Right. Hit the glass. There's up close and personal. It smells real lightly alcoholic. Still smells like apple cider. It's very dry. It tastes okay. We might have to dress this up with some cinnamon sticks and a little back sweetening. But for now, we're going to put our airlock in the rubber bung. Actually, we'll put the rubber bung, sorry, I just like to say rubber bung, in the top of my carboy. I'll slide my airlock into that. We'll put this back in our cool, dark place. I'm going to wait a couple of weeks and see if it does anything. Let the sediment, ooh, tough word, that I happen to get transferred over. I'm going to let that settle again, and then we'll probably rack this off into 1 gallon glass wine jugs, and then we can flavor each gallon individually. Thanks a lot, everybody, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Adopt a pet, support a local animal shelter, subscribe. We'll do some more updates and make some more booze. Catch y'all on the next one.